one of the most beautiful chapters of Bhagavadgita, Vibhuti Yoga. Vibhutis, manifestation or forms, glory, power, experiences. We are going to get united with Him through His own manifestations. That is what is Vibhuti Yoga. We have seen up to 3 shlokas. Fourth shloka, 3/4 of the fourth shloka we have already seen. Let us just go through that once again. Fourth shloka, chapter number 10. Buddhir jnanamasammogaha kshama satyam damashamaha sukham dukkham bhavo bhavo bhayam cha bhayameva cha. Buddhi, jnana, sammoha, all these you can call them as either qualities or feelings or emotions that arise within all of us. Krishna says that all these are bhavanti bhava bhutana matta eva prithak vidaha. He says in the next shloka, the second line of the next shloka, he says that all these are coming from me only. What do we think? I am getting angry, I am happy, I am sad, I am angry. All these feelings are within me. I am getting it. Krishna says, I am the one who is giving you all these. Buddhi. We need buddhi for everything. Buddhi, because only when that intelligence is there, we apply that intelligence and gain some knowledge. We must apply our intelligence in the right direction. Some of the important questions that we have to keep contemplating are, who am I? What is this world? Who is this Ishvara? These are the 3 main questions. Jiva, Jagat, Parameshwara. Who are all these? These questions we must keep on asking our own selves. Who am I? That is Jivatma. What is this Jagat, world? Who is this Parameshwara, Parabrahma, or God we call? What is this? So we must apply our buddhi in the right direction. We generally put lot of efforts, but probably not in the right direction. So we must put all our efforts in the right direction, then we gain the right knowledge. Buddhi jnana asammogaha, that is non-delusion, undeluded, no attachment. Kshama, one of the most beautiful qualities. Kshama is forgiveness as well as patience. Only when we have patience, we can forgive others. We hurt others, we expect others to forgive us, but when it comes to us, we are rigid. We do not forgive others because we do not have patience. So we must develop this quality called Kshama. Non-agitation of the mind is Kshama. At any situation, mind should not be agitated. Generally, we get agitated. A small, unpleasant situation is enough to trigger anger in us. That shows that we do not have patience. And we must be able to forgive people who assault us or abuse us. There are many people who hurt us. Many times we do hurt others, unknowingly or knowingly. But in case somebody hurts us, we should have enough patience to forgive them. That is Kshama. One more is enduring all the 3 kinds of pains without any lamentation, without grumbling, without complaining. Enduring the 3 kinds of pains. What are these 3 kinds of pains? Adhibhautika, Adhidaivika, Adhyatmika. That is why we say Shanti, Shanti, Shanti 3 times. Shanti from Adhibhautika problems, Shanti from Adhidaivika, similarly Shanti for or from Adhyatmika. Let us just see what they are. We have already seen once or twice. Let us just go through them once again. Adhibhautika. Bhautika is from other bhutas or whatever the other living beings or non-living beings in this world. For example, somebody is beating us. Some animal is pouncing on me. Some animals troubling or hurting us. Some plants fall on me. These are all Adhibhautika pains. We may fall down somewhere, fracture the leg or hand or so, some bruise. That is Adhibhautika pain to the body. Next one is Adhidaivika. From the Daivi Shakti, from the Panchabhutas, some trouble or pain for us. For example, storm, cyclone, tsunami, floods, or absolutely no rain, famine. All these are problems for us. We suffer. There is pain. So this is Adhidaivika pain. Last one is, important one is Adhyatmika. Pain from our own selves. If somebody is hitting us with the rod, our body gets hurt. Probably heart does not get that much hurt. Whereas somebody abuses, insults us, then externally, body-wise, there is no pain at all. But internally, there is a lot of pain. This is Adhyatmika pain. We must be able to endure all these 3 kinds of pain. How? Without grumbling, without complaining. This is Kshama. So we must develop this particular quality in case we do not have them. We have to analyze our own selves. Nobody else will come and tell you, oh, you have got this quality, you are very good. No. Don't expect anybody to come and tell you. Even if somebody tells you, it may be just on our face. Don't rely on all those certificates. Certificates should come from within or from God. We should be able to know whether I have patience, whether I have the capacity to forgive others, because forgiving needs a lot of effort and lot of mental strength. Patience needs a lot of effort. So we must develop this particular quality. Then Satyam, Tamaha, Shamaha. Tama is controlling the senses. Shama is controlling the mind. Then Sukham, Dukkham, Bhava, Abhava. This we have seen. Now Bhayam cha Abhayam. Bhayam cha Abhayam. Fear and fearlessness. Both are given by me, Arjuna. I only give you all these kinds of feelings and emotions. By understanding the meaning of these 2 shlokas, that is the 4th and 5th shlokas, we must be able to get connected with Krishna, with every emotion, with every feeling. I'm feeling happy now. Connect with Krishna. Why? Because Krishna is the one who has given me this. Suppose I'm wearing a sari gifted by my friend. When I wear the sari, I remember that friend. At least for a fraction of a second, oh, she has given me this beautiful sari. In the same way, I'm happy. Who has given me, who has gifted me this feeling? Krishna has done. So I should be able to remember him at least for a fraction of a second. I may be happy for quite some time, but at least for a fraction of a second, I should be able to get connected with him. Similarly, Dukkha. He said it is not only Sukha, Dukkha also is given by me. So whenever we are disturbed, mind is disturbed, first we have to connect to him. As I told you in the previous class, anytime disturbance in the mind is a coded message from Bhagavan to us. Correct yourself. You are not having disturbance in the mind because of somebody else. It is because of you only. You correct yourself. When we are happy, we do not analyze ourselves. We do not get an opportunity to analyze ourselves. Whereas, when we are sad, crying, sorrowful situation, then we start analyzing. We must look within. The mistake that we make is find fault with others. Why am I sad? Because of this person, because of this situation, because of this object. We keep on pointing at others whenever we are sad. Instead of this, we should start looking within. Within me there is something wrong. Because Krishna is sending me a coded message. Correct yourself. So I should be able to correct myself. Similarly, bhayam. Bhaya is fear. In Vishnu Sahasranama, we get these names. Bhayakrit, Bhayanashanaha. He is the one who creates fear in us. He is the one who destroys fear in us. He is known by the name Bhayakrit. He says the same thing here. I am the one who is giving you bhaya. Why? I want you to tread the path of dharma. Just one simple example. Assume that a student, 10th standard student, public exam is facing, going to write maths exam. He sat there to write the exam. Most of the questions he knew the answers. One or two questions he did not know. So what is the general tendency? Look at the other student's paper and see whether he can copy. Isn't it? Generally it happens to everybody. No, we know that it is not right on my part to copy from others. But still, from within, okay, nothing, no problem, you copy one question only, no problem, will copy. So about to copy, then there is a fear. What is that fear? What if I get caught? In case the invigilator examiner looks at me copying, I will be caught, he will suspend me. Who created this fear? How did it appear there in that situation, in that context? How did it appear suddenly? Bhagavan is the one who is creating that fear so that you don't deviate from the right track, from the dharmic path. You are not deviating. So Krishna says, I am the one who is giving you fear. Any other kind of fear also is created by him only for us to evolve spiritually. Only when we get scared, we think of God. When we are not scared, we have got highest level of ego. I can do it. Only when we have some fear, we think of God. Rama, 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 Rama comes automatically for everybody. So he says, I am the one who is creating fear in you. Similarly, Abhaya, no fear, courageous, very bold. That is also given by him. Next, 5th shloka, Ahimsa, Samata Tushti, some more qualities or some more feelings and emotions. Remember, every feeling, every emotion is a way of getting connected with that loving Paramatma. He is the one who has put all these feelings in me so that I get connected with him. Not for anything else. Just that I get connected with him. He has put all these qualities, all these feelings, emotions in me. Whether it is positive or negative, we need not worry. But we should be able to connect to him immediately. So here it is, ahimsa, non-violence. We may think that, yes, I am non-violent. I don't trouble anybody. I don't attack anybody. Violence means going and hitting with some rod or shooting or so. It's not only that. That is also definitely violence. Apart from that, we should be non-violent in our thought, word and deed. Thoughts. If somebody abuses, somebody troubles us, what do? Immediately thought this, something wrong should happen to him. And we may not think so, but in case it happens, assume that somebody has abused me today. After 2 days, something apparently slightly unpleasant or negative happens to him or his family member, then I'm happy here. 2 days back, he has abused me. Very good. God has punished him. This is ahimsa. Because the thought is something harmful for somebody, something evil for somebody. Ahimsa, this is himsa only. It is not ahimsa. Similarly, words. When we speak words, it should be sweet words. It should be short. We should be able to please the others by our words. Not by telling something wrong or lies. Because that is not our dharma. Just because, no, should be ahimsa only, my quality is ahimsa, so I do not want to hurt the others. Even if somebody is doing something wrong, I will go, very good, it's very nice, very nice. No, that is not it. There is a way to say the negative things also politely, in the right way, so that that person does not get hurt. That Vangmaya tapas will come in the later chapters. What is the tapas of vacha, by words, that we will see later. So, and one more thing is, in case we hurt others, either by thought or by words or by deed, we hurt others, we must observe ourselves. Pain is for us. Whether it is pain is there for others or not, that is not known. It is there definitely for us. How do I know that pain is there for me? Agitation of the mind. Talk something negative to somebody else. Hurt others. I know that I am hurting others. At that moment I feel very happy. Because he has spoken to me like this, even I will speak like this. At that moment, yes, I have taken revenge. Feel happy about it. But immediately afterwards, mind is not at peace. Mind cannot be happy by hurting others. Mind is definitely agitated. So we must analyze ourselves. If the mind is agitated, what did I do? Why my mind is agitated? Connected to Krishna. Surrender to him. Plead with him. Pray to him. Correct me. I cannot correct myself. You please correct me. So this is the way we should go further in this particular path of spirituality. Next is samatha, equanimity. In all situations, cool. Some people are very cool in all situations. They don't just jump around because something pleasant has happened or something unpleasant has happened. They are not sorrowful. Always the same. That is what is samatha. If we are worldly people, we feel very happy when we get married, when our children get married, when we get children, when our children get children. Oh, so much of happiness is there. At the same time, in case we lose somebody, then so much of sorrow is there. Because we do not know the concepts of God or life or world or myself. When we know this concept, we become wise. Then the wise men are not disturbed at all. They are always the same. That is samatha. Always equal. We call this as equanimity. Dvandva nirmukta. There is no dvandva. So hot, so hot, so hot. In winter, it was so cold. Neither enjoying this nor enjoying that. When it is winter, we want it to be bright and like summer, warmth should be there. In summer, it should be so cool. It should be cool now. What are we enjoying? We are not enjoying any season then. We must enjoy summer. In summer, yes, it will be hot. Enjoy that. In winter, it will be cold. You have to enjoy that. Finally, it is in the mind. It is not for the body. Keep on accepting. Yes, summer I will enjoy. I will enjoy. Keep repeating to our own selves. We will be able to enjoy. This is samatha. Tushtihi. Tushtihi is trupti or contentment. One should be contented with whatever we have. What do we have? We have God within us. What more do we need? My goal is God, reaching God, attaining God. God is within me. What else do we need now? What I want, what I desire is there within me. So we should be contented. If you are contented, you are the richest person in the world. Not that Elon Musk or somebody who is rich in the world. No, we are the richest people in the world, provided we are contented. So contentment is one of the important qualities that we all must have. If you are not contented, become greedy. Everything we want, because no contentment at all, no satisfaction at all. Greedy man is always not at all at rest, because always something is there in need. I want this, I want this. If this desire is fulfilled, another desire is there. I want something more. Become greedy. So one should be having this quality, tushti. Then tapaha. Anything that you put effort is tapas, austerity. It can be any kind of tapas, any kind of vrata. Today I will not get angry. From morning itself I have taken an oath, I will not get angry. Whatever happens, I will not get angry. This is one tapas. I will not talk anything negative to anybody today. Another kind of tapas. I will not eat sweet at all. Whatever the person wants, that kind of tapa, where we need some effort. Why are we putting this effort? Just to control the mind. I love to eat ice cream. One day I will say, no, I will not. I know that we are all going out today to a hotel, but today I have taken a oath that I will not eat ice cream. So even if you go to the hotel, all the other family members are eating ice cream, still you will be able to withdraw yourself. No, I will not eat. And how? Making like this, appa, they are all eating, I am not able to eat. No, not that. That is only suppressing. This is not suppressing. This is by having the real knowledge about it. What am I doing now? By having the knowledge of it, this tapas should be performed. So that kind of desire to do some tapas is also given by Krishna. Then dana, charity. We give 1 rupee to one beggar. Appa, how much we pat ourselves, I have given him. And moreover, in some of the temples we see this. Some temple, even on the arch, 50,000 rupees, 50,000 expenses for this donated by Mr. So and so. See how much we are for our name. I give 10,000 rupees, my name should come there. In case the temple authorities have not published my name there, I get angry, I go and fight with them. Why have you not displayed my name? I have given 10,000 rupees and that person has given only 9,000 rupees and you have displayed his name there. Why not my name? We go and fight. Are we giving money for this sake? Here Krishna says that mind to give somebody something is given by me. It is not yours. You did not get it just like that. Because I have given you, you are able to donate something, able to do some charity, but you are feeling very, pat my own self, I have given so much. Give some old torn sari to the servant. How much we feel, I have given the servant. What kind of sari are we giving? The sari which is torn, which cannot be used by me. How will the servant use that? But pride. I have given her. See, she is not coming for the past 2 days. I just now only have given her a nice sari. What is that nice sari? Just some 2-3 tones only, not many. Is a nice sari. Let us not be like this. In case we are give something that is good, which is useful to others. What we expect from others, that we should be able to give others. Whether it is a servant or a beggar or anybody. Something which is useful, that should be given. He says, I am the one who is giving you this kind of thought, this kind of feeling to give somebody something is given by me. Then yasha, ayasha. Fame, ill fame. When we do some dharmic karmas, we may become famous. That name and fame. Krishna says, I am the one who is giving you this fame. What are you doing? I am the one who is doing through you. But you want your name there. So this is Yasha. Similarly, Ayasha. Ill fame. Ill fame is adharmic activities we have done. Then maybe a criminal. His name is published in the newspaper, on TV channels. We see so many such people's names and pictures are displayed. One kind of fame, but it is ill fame. Krishna says that also is given by me. Criminal. Why does he do that kind of actions? Definitely, even in his mind, when he is about to do some adharmic activity, there is Krishna within him warning him. But he is not listening. Similarly, many times even we do this kind of activities. Krishna tells us from within. We call this as sixth sense. Some warning, we call this also as Viveka. Viveka from within keeps on telling me, Jyoti, don't do this, don't do this. But I don't listen. Then definitely Ayasha is guarantee for me. Ill fame is guarantee for me. If at all we listen to him, yes. Yasha, not for Yasha. We are not there for doing this for some kind of Yasha, but he is the one who gives us that kind of fame. So he says, all these bhavanti bhava bhutanam. Bhutanam is all beings, all kind of emotions, whether it is positive, sukha, dukkha, bhaya, abhaya, bhava, abhava. All these are given by me only. Bhavanti bhava bhutanam matta eva, from me only. Prithak vidhaha. Different flavors, different taste. Kshama has a different taste. Yasha has different taste. Dukkha, another flavor. Sukha, wow, another kind of flavor. Prithak vidha, different kinds. But all are coming from me. I am the one who is giving you all these feelings, Arjuna. Next shloka, shloka number 6, chapter number 10. Maharshaya sapta purve chatvaro manavastatha madbhava manasa jata yesham loka ima prajaha. Talks about Maharshaya sapta. That is Sapta Rishis. Atri, Bhrugu, Marichi, Kratu, Pulaha, Pulastya and Vasishtha. These are the 7 Rishis. Sapta Rishis. Then Purve, before them, before the Sapta Rishis, Purve Chatvaro. The 4, before whoever there, before these Maharshi Sapta Rishis, there were 4 others. They are known by the name Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanat Kumara, Sanat Sujata. These are the 4 people who were created by Bhagavan, Paramatma. And these 4 remained like 16-year-old boys forever. Bhagavan created Brahma, whom we call as Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, that Brahma, not the Parabrahma. Parabrahma created this Brahma. Then this Brahma created these Sanakadi, Muni, what we call. So here, Sapta Purve Chatvaro, Manavastata, Manu. Manu. From this Manu, Manushya. We are all Manushyas because we have come from that Manu. These Sapta Rishis were the original teachers of this kind of jnana, tattva jnana, whatever it is. That is, Sapta Rishis were the original teachers of para tattva jnana. These Manus, there are 14 Manus. This particular Kalpa, 7th Manu is ruling. We have this Manu Smriti. Manu, 14 Manus are there. These are the rulers of the universe. These are the ones who create this form, the code of conducts based on the laws of dharma. We call this as Manu Smriti. What is written there? So many different laws are given to lead dharmic life. What is right, what is wrong. Manusmriti. So these manus all are created by Parabrahma. First, the 4 young boys, Sanaka Sanandana, Sanat Kumara, Sanat Sujata. Then the 7 rishis. Then 14 manus, all created by Parabrahma. Madbhava Manasa Jata, having my kind of feelings. Manasa Jata, these are all known as Manasa Putra, because they came out of his mind. Manasa Jata, Esham Loka Ima Prajaha, from these manus and all these rishis, all the praja, the rest of the people came from them. Those 4 boys, that is Sanakadi, rishis, they refused to get married and procreate. First, those 4 boys were created, but unfortunately they said, no, we are not interested in getting married and procreating. No, we don't want that. So Brahma had to create then Saptarishis. Saptarishis and the Manus, they all got married. Vaibhaswata Manu got married to Shatarupa, and the Devatas, Danavas and all the people, these are all born later. So he says, Madbhava Manasa Jata, by my mind, all these people, that is rishis and manus, were created or born. From them, Esham, from them, Loka Ima Prajaha, whoever is there today, they are all the descendants of that Manu or Saptarishis. That is why we have some Gotras. We are descendants of that lineage, that particular Rishi. Next, now Shloka number 7. Yetam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo vetti tattvataha sovikambena yogena yujyate natra samshayaha. This kind of yetam vibhutim. Vibhutim is manifestation. Yogam. Yogam is here in this particular context some talent which is not expressed, which is not manifested. To give an example, assume that there is a young girl, nobody knows that she can sing well. One day, she sings in front of all of us, then we come to know, oh, she's singing so well. So that song, that singing of that girl is manifestation or vibhuti. I hope you are able to understand that. She has sung now. Her talent of singing has come into manifestation in the form of that song, which we all like, oh, we come to know that she is able to sing. Until then, she was able to sing, but we did not know that. We did not have the knowledge about her talent of singing. She had that as yoga, which is within herself, which had not been expressed till now. What is there within, for example, a talent? Within it is there, but it has not been expressed till now. Once it is expressed, it becomes vibhuti. Till it is expressed, it is as yoga. Like Bhagavan's yoga maya. Nobody knew about it. Now when he tells that about his manifestation, I have manifested like this. This is my vibhuti. Oh, is this Krishna? It is not that only then he has manifested. That maya, yoga maya, that power was there within him, but we came to know only now. So in this particular context, yoga is something which is not expressed, the power which is not expressed, whereas the same power which is expressed, it becomes vibhuti. So Krishna says here, etam vibhuti, this kind of manifestations as well as yoga, my power to manifest. Mamayo vetti tattvataha, in principle, in tattva, whoever knows, sovikampena yogena, avikampa saha, avikampa, kampa is trembling or shaking. Avikampa, absolutely no shake or absolutely no chance of moving away from the faith. Completely determined, yes, this is the complete trust that I have got, yes, this is He only. So vikambena yogena yujyate natra samshayaka. He gets united with me. The one who understands my power, yoga maya, which is within, the same power which is expressed in the form of manifestation, that is nothing but the world. If a person understands me with this kind of concept, without a doubt, he is going to be united with me. He does not have any doubt in his faith also. So vikambena yogena yujyate natra samshayaka. So vibhuti and yoga, I hope it is clear. It is like people who have studied physics know about potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is within, which is not yet come into external existence. Kinetic energy, it is already started, something is moving. So you can see that energy is there because it is movement is there. Till then also energy is there. Electricity is there. Only when you switch it on, it comes to that particular gadget, and that gadget or equipment starts working. Till then, was it not there? Electricity was there, but it was not visible. It is invisible. Only when I switch on, I come to know that if the power is there, power supply is there, because my fan is rotating. So yoga and vibhuti. Manifestation also is He. If we understand that the whole world is Krishna, then we can easily be united with Him. That's what he says. Go on to the next shloka, shloka number 8. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante ma buddha bhava samanvitaha. Aham sarvasya prabhavo. I am the origin of everything. In this universe, whatever you see, who is the source? I am the source. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaha sarvam pravartate. From me only the whole world exists and whole world is functioning because of me. If you take an earthen pot, mud pot is there. I will say that I want to remove mud from this pot. Okay, remove mud from this pot. What will remain? Pot will not remain at all because pot is full of mud only. Similarly, the whole world is filled with Him only. Filled with Him, by Him. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaha sarvam pravartate. Everything comes from me only. But what do we see? Do we see Him? We see the mud pot as mud pot only. We see this person as this person only. Because the external appearance. We are giving so much of importance to the external appearance. Actually, frankly speaking, we are seeing it through our eyes and it gets imprinted in the mind. When we are sleeping, are we able to see the world? No. So that means world does not exist. For me, world does not exist when I am sleeping because I am not able to see. Why are we not able to see there? Mind is, if I am in deep sleep, my mind is not working. Mind is at rest. So the world does not exist at all. So where does the world exist then? It is not existing here or there, it is existing in my mind, in my thoughts. So the world is not independent. World is dependent on my mind. It is not that I am dependent on the world. World is dependent on my mind. When my mind is not working, world is not there for me. Mind is nothing but flow of thoughts. Where is this thought arising from? From this consciousness, from the pure awareness. So that awareness is the base, that consciousness is the base, or that consciousness, we call this as Parabrahma or God. God is the base of the world. Without Him, without this consciousness, there is absolutely no world. That is why we say Brahma Satya, Jagan Mithya. Iti matva bhajante mam. Understanding this, whoever meditates, bhajante is not only singing bhajans, that is one way of it. Meditate upon me, Buddha. The one who has got buddhi is Buddha or wise. Bhava samanvitaha. They think of me in this way. That is principle. It is not that Krishna, the one who is having the flute in his hand, with keeping the legs crossed, wearing all the garlands is Krishna. Yes, that is one kind of appearance of Krishna. Frankly, he is not that, he is beyond that. That is why we call him as all Atita. Gunatita. Doesn't he have qualities? He has all the qualities. He is beyond all the qualities. Dvandvatita. Everything is Atita. Atita is beyond all this. So whoever understands in this way, such a person is wise person. Or who understands this way is a wise person, he always meditates upon me. This is the difference between worldly person and wise person. Worldly person gets joy when situations are pleasant and sorrowful when situations are unpleasant. But the wise one sees only consciousness, only God everywhere. He is neither elated when something good happens, he does not get elated, nor dejected when unpleasant situation happens in his life. Next shloka, another beautiful shloka, shloka number 9. Machitta margada prana bodayanta parasparam kathayantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. Machitta. That wise people, those wise people, Machitta, their mind is always in me. They don't think of anything else. They always think of me. Like work is worship. They do all the work. Not that 24 hours they are sitting in meditation. No. They do all the work just like any other worldly man. But the mind is always focused on me. Just like how a driver, a vehicle driver is driving the vehicle. Apart from driving, he is listening to some music, he is searching something, and probably you are there at the back, he is talking to you. So many things, multitasking. But one part of the mind is totally focused on the road. In case any other vehicle or any other person comes in the front, he has to be very careful. He should not miss the road, take a left turn or right turn. He should not miss any turns. So the one part of the mind is always focused on the road. Similarly, a devotee, a wise devotee, mind is always focused on Bhagavan. Mat chitta, mind is always reveling in me. Now this is like when we go to the theater to watch a movie. What do we see? Before the movie begins, we see only the white screen or the white wall, plain white wall. On that, movie is screened, movie is shown on that. Today, one movie. Tomorrow, it may be different movie. What about the wall? Wall is the same. But are we focusing on the wall? We are focusing on the movie. We get absorbed in the movie, involved in the movie so much that if the hero is crying, we are also crying. If the hero or heroine is enjoying happy there, we also feel happy. This is how the world is. we forget the background there. The constant white wall is that consciousness. On that, what appears today, one movie, tomorrow another movie, after a few days some other movie is screened, but the wall remains the same. Unfortunately, we do not focus on that wall at all. The wise men focus on that wall. Not that they don't watch the movie, they watch the movie, but at the back of the mind, they remember always that the wall on which this movie is screened. Another example, when we watch some drama or dance program in some big hall, there is only one bright light or focal light which is focused on the stage. The rest of the hall is dark. Otherwise, we will not be able to see the drama or watch the program properly. So the whole hall is dark. Only that particular stage, that portion is only brightly lit up. Assume that there is a beautiful light from top. Now, the drama starts. We are focusing on the drama. How are we able to focus on the drama? Because there is light from top. If there is no light, this drama is not visible for us. We will not be able to view that at all. But do we give importance to that light because of which we are able to see? Because of which we are able to watch that program? We completely forget that light. We are so involved in this drama or dance program, whatever that program is, that we forget because of this light I am able to see. Are we thanking that light? Or do we focus on that light? Same here. Within there is that consciousness because of which we are able to speak, listen, or whatever actions that we are performing. It's only because of that light of consciousness. Unfortunately, we forget about it. Rather, we focus so much on the worldly affair that this particular concept is completely ignored by us. So here Krishna says, Chitta Matta Chitta. Their mind is always focused on me. They do all the work. But while doing the work also, one part of the mind is focused on me. Rama, 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 Shri Ram, Jai Ram, whatever that Namasmarana that continuously goes on if we are proper devotees, good devotees. So that is Machita. Next one is another beautiful one, Madgata Prana. Their breath is completely in me. We can live without food for a few days, without water or any drink for a few days. But what about breath? Breath is removed from my body. That's all, the end of this body then. We cannot live further. We will be living in another body, that's a different issue. In this body, gone. That is how our focus on Paramatma should be. Madgata Prana. We should be feeling miserable if we forget him. Hanuman said that forgetting him is really miserable. Forgetting Rama is miserable. Hanuman goes to Lanka, Ashokavana, speaks to Sita Mata and comes back and reports to Sri Rama. Sita is in miserable condition. She is constantly thinking of you. Rama smiles and then says, is she thinking of me always, constantly? Then she cannot be miserable. Because Rama assures there that anyone who thinks of me constantly cannot be miserable in life. So, if at all we feel miserable at any time, that is again a coded message for us. You have forgotten me. Think of me, you will not feel miserable. Bhagavan Yogiram Surat Kumar of Tiruvannamalai declared that forgetful of God, forgetting God is a sin. Forgetting God is a sin, he has declared. How many sins we must be committing then? We hardly remember him. So all the rest of the time it is sin only for us. Why does he say that? When we forget him, we will commit some mistakes, some sins also. When we remember him, definitely he will not allow us to make any mistakes or commit any kind of sins. So we must be able to remember him constantly. That is what Dhyana Yoga is. It is not only sitting for 10 minutes, for half an hour, 1 hour, I am able to sit in Padmasana, close my eyes, holding my breath, blah, blah, blah. That is one aspect of Dhyana Yoga. But actual Dhyana Yoga is constantly thinking of him. Constantly focusing a portion of the mind on him is Dhyana Yoga. Once somebody asked Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, what kind of devotion we should have, how should I remember him? So they were standing in the sea, in water. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa just put that person down under water. He was gasping for breath there. He came out, with all efforts he came out. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa again pushed him down under the water. Again with all efforts. He was so breathless. Then he shouted at him, "What are you doing?" So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa asked him then, "How do you feel now?" "Appa, I just want to come back here. Just for the breath." Ramakrishna Paramahamsa then told him, "This kind of feeling you must have for God, then you will attain him. We should feel miserable if we forget him. To the extent that we feel miserable when we forget him, the intensity of devotion is high. Higher the feeling of miserable, yes, higher the intensity of devotion. Just like a fish taken out of water, we must feel that. Then we can say, yes, I feel miserable without his namasmarana. Without his smarana, I feel miserable, yes. God will certify that, yes, you are one of the best devotees for me. I love you so much." So let us see what he says next. Bodhayanta parasparam katayantascha mam nitya. They enlighten each other. About me they talk. Katayantascha mam nitya. Always they talk about me. This is so beautiful. Like, we make many different groups. Now WhatsApp groups are also there. Many different groups are there. Cricket lovers, they have their group. Some satsanga, they have their group. Movie lovers, they have their group. What do they discuss? Movie lovers, wow, did you watch this? KGF 2. Wow, yes, she's so good here. That is not good. Somebody says not good. Somebody says good. They discuss about all those. 24 hours, they are ready to discuss about that. Football lovers, cricket lovers. Gee, why did he hit this? He shouldn't have hit like this. Why should he bowl like this? I would have bowled better than him. Like this, they discuss. People who are interested in politics, 24 hours, they are ready to discuss and condemn. This person is not right. That is correct. This is wrong. Whereas his devotees, Bodhayanta parasparam, they enlighten among themselves. They talk about me, about my story, my leelas. They talk about, and tushyanti cha ramanti cha. They derive lot of bliss by talking about me. Isn't it very beautiful? See, mother, a newborn baby is there to the mother. This, most of us have undergone this experience. We can recollect, or we can see somebody else also doing the same thing. A newborn baby, after 3 or 4 or 5 months, learns to turn. Then there is so much of joy in the mother. Mother explains to everybody how the baby is turning. To the left, to the right, or like this is turning, she is turning. Isn't it? Mother loves the baby so much that even that one small activity of turning to the other side becomes something great achievement for the mother. So proudly she explained. You just talk to that mother and ask her, is your baby turning? She is ready to talk for hours together about that, just one small activity. Why? Because she loves the baby so much. After a few months, the baby will learn to sit, baby will learn to stand and walk. Later on, it becomes a normal activity. Every child does it. But when my child does, wow, it is a great achievement. Take the photographs, send it to all the others. This is what my son is doing, my daughter is doing, my grandson is doing. So much of happiness is there. Why? That much of love is there. Similarly, we can now understand how much love I have for God. If I am spending lot of time talking about God, yes, then I have so much of love for God. If I talk only for some time, then I am more interested in either about movies or about serials or about politics or about Russia-Ukraine war. Then I have only little love for God. I have more love for the world. So this we can analyze for our own selves. Am I interested in reading something about God, something about spirituality, something about positive approach? Or do I have more interest, enthusiasm in something else, something worldly things? Can understand whether we are in this path or in this path. That is, whether we are in the path of towards God or whether we are in the path of world. Based on our likes and dislikes, we form groups. So Krishna beautifully says here, people who love me, bodhayanta parasparam. Some people, we keep on talking about some miracles that has happened. It may be a very small incident, but how God is helping. Unseen hand of God. Many times we say, if you talk about this incident to some person who does not have much of love or trust in God, that person, this is man, something as though God has helped. But whereas a devotee who really loves God knows that it is the hand of God, unseen hand of God, or Daiva Manusha Rupena, the same God has come in the form of another person just for me to help, just to help me. Such people discuss about this. I want to share with you this, they say, because if I tell them, they will not understand at all. But I want to share. See that joy in sharing something about this. That is what Krishna says here. Such people, Vachitta, Madgata Prana, Bodhayanta Parasparam, Athayantascha Mamvidya, Tushyanti. They are very happy. They derive bliss. I am talking about the Ramanticha. They revel in all these. Talks about me, Leelas of me. That is what Srimad Bhagavata is. Reveling in Leelas of Krishna. That's what we are also doing here. So we can also say that yes, we also love Krishna, and Krishna definitely loves all of us. Yatteham priyamanaya vakshyam hitakamya, he has uttered in the first shloka. Arjuna, I am telling you because I love you. Because I am interested in your welfare. So it is not only for Arjuna. We are all like Arjuna. Arjuna is only our representative. So definitely Krishna is telling us, all of us, that yes, I love you all and I am interested in your welfare. Shrunume paramam vachaha. Listen to my paramam vacha. Listen to this, understand this and implement this. Yujyatena to samshayaha. You will definitely get united with me. Absolutely, there is no doubt. So let us trust Krishna's words and move forward according to his advices. Understand, Ramana?